Welcome to F1 Blogs, the channel where we dive deep into the most intriguing stories from the world of Formula One. In today's video, we tackle the ongoing conflict between FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem and the drivers. The tension has reached new heights this season, with drivers demanding more transparency and the FIA standing firm on their decisions. Stay tuned as we break down what's happening and what it means for the future of F1. Drivers vs FIA, a season of disputes. This season has been defined by a series of confrontations between the FIA and the drivers. It all started with controversial penalties issued to high-profile drivers like Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc for using inappropriate language during press conferences. But the tension has escalated, particularly with the dismissal of key personnel like race director Niels Wittek, without prior consultation with the drivers. The drivers, led by George Russell through the Grand Prix Drivers Association, GPDA, have consistently called for greater transparency and collaboration. However, the FIA has shown no interest in accommodating these requests, setting the stage for an ongoing battle between the two sides. Mohammed bin Sulayem responds to the criticism. FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem, known for his no-nonsense approach, addressed the criticisms head-on. Speaking recently, he dismissed the drivers' demands for transparency, stating, "It's not their business. With all due respect, I am a driver too, and I respect drivers. But they should focus on what they do best, racing." Bin Sulayem also emphasized his commitment to reforming the FIA, which he claims was his primary mandate when elected. "I was chosen to fix the FIA, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm very pleased with the progress we've made and will do whatever it takes to improve the organization." This defiant stance makes it clear that the FIA is unwilling to bow to the drivers' increasing demands for influence. Financial transparency, another point of contention. One of the most contentious issues arose when Charles Leclerc questioned if the fines levied against drivers were being allocated. Leclerc, who recently paid a penalty, expressed frustration about the lack of clarity. Bin Sulayem was quick to fire back, revealing, "Do you want to know where the money goes? Last year, we invested €3 million into grassroots motorsport. That's a significant contribution, and I believe it speaks for itself." This revelation, while addressing the issue, did little to soothe relations between the drivers and the FIA, as the demand for detailed transparency remains unanswered. George Russell, the drivers' leader. As the GPDA's director, George Russell has emerged as the driver's spokesperson, leading the charge in their push for change. His efforts have put him in direct opposition to the FIA on multiple occasions, most notably in the aftermath of Niels Wittek's dismissal. Bin Sulayem, however, dismissed the notion that the FIA is accountable to the drivers in such matters. "Do we owe them explanations? When teams make internal changes, do they notify us? No, they don't. And we are not obligated to do so either. We operate by our rules, not theirs." This unyielding attitude suggests that the FIA sees itself as the ultimate authority in motorsport governance, further widening the rift between them and the drivers. What does this mean for the future? With both sides refusing to back down, the relationship between the FIA and the drivers seems to be heading toward a prolonged standoff. Mohammed bin Sulayem's insistence on following his vision for the FIA, coupled with the drivers' growing dissatisfaction, hints at continued turbulence within Formula One's governance. The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the season finale, could offer an opportunity for both sides to find common ground, but for now, the war remains very much alive. What's your take on the ongoing clashes between the FIA and the drivers? Do you agree with Mohammed bin Sulayem's approach, or do you side with the drivers' demands for transparency and collaboration? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to give us a like, share this video, and subscribe to F1 Blogs for more in-depth analysis and the latest updates from the world of Formula One. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment.